I was at the party and I was sharing my enthusiasm about American series, TV shows. I was mentioning how I loved The Good Place, How I Met Your Mother. And even though I was among the sweetest people possible, friends of a very close friend, I received polite comment. Well, I'm not that much into feel-good series. Oops, lesson learned. So some Americans apparently have a very high expectation about their movies and TV series. I get it. They're totally right, because they are killing it. Hi everyone. For those who don't know me yet, I am Margot and I'm a French citizen. I decided 8 years ago to study abroad and come back to France afterwards with my American experience in my luggage. But I didn't. And after a certain number of non-permanent working visas, I'm now a proud and happy permanent resident working and living in New York City. This abroad life experience changed my life to the point that I cannot compare this to culture anymore. Of course, at the beginning, I had my native reference in me and I was, I think, a little bit judgmental. But after some years, I entered a kind of twilight zone where I fully acknowledged that the culture I was embracing was different. Not better, not worse, just different. And this is what I want to share with you today. Today's topic is a very light one as it's related to the entertainment industry. Yay! I used to see and participate to independent production in France, but I have to say, and this is just my opinion, I think the level of mastery of the American ones is different. In theater, for example, one of my dear friends invited me on a rooftop for a reading with really not famous actors. The level was insane. I spent 25 minutes watching the most talented actors I've ever seen in my whole life. And it was pure magic, to say the least. TV shows. There are a lot, and I mean a lot, of good ones that have been honestly binging. I do think that Americans have mastered this format in particular. And I saw recently a French equivalent that I'm maybe not going to mention. The attempt of copying was real. Not sure about the results. Not sure. Movies. Well, America is known for Hollywood, right? Even the most modest production seems to have the highest goal in mind. Why? Just because the references are super high. Let's see on the musical side. Let's say jazz, which is my specialty. I see a huge difference between France and America about rehearsing and the way to approach performance. In America, my musicians don't like that much to rehearse or rehearse too much. Why? Because they want to privilege the sparkle of the moment, as if a live music performance was a conversation, spontaneous conversation between two musicians. I love it. On bigger production, it's just mind-blowing. The broader artists, the crazy ones who know how to act, sing, and dance at the highest level. Well, they have this sparkle target in mind and they have weeks to rehearse. Why? Because the logistics is just insane. Guess what? The result is a bottomless inspiration for me as an artist. Good side of my experience is that since I arrived in America, I feel a growing motivation in me to be the best artist I can, to master my craft, and to push the limit as much as I can. It's a work in progress, guys, but I have to say it's wonderful to be in the middle of such an uplifting community. Let me know in the comments below if you are sharing the same opinion about American movies or the American entertainment industry in general. Next episode, how did my past 8 years in New York influence my work as an artist? Did it change my way of practicing, my way of performing? You will know everything about that. Stay tuned. À bientôt. See you soon.